Hello and welcome to Thrive at Home. My name is Sam.
Hi, I'm Carrie.
And today we just want to talk about how that your position, holding on to your position, in sort of when it damages the relationship, you might want to look at that.
Right.
I guess what I'm saying is we've seen couples, they get so entrenched in winning their argument that they lose sight of what it's doing to the relationship.
Right.
When I think some things just aren't that important. I don't know. I guess it's easier from the outside to say, like, is that issue really important enough that you're going to, in a sense, allow your relationship to starve during that time? I remember early on when I was doing couples therapy, I described to this one couple how, there's like three people sitting on the couch. There's him, there's her, and then there's the relationship. And the relationship really looked emaciated. Like it looked like it hadn't been fed in a while. And I think sometimes is when we're really entrenched, like we're feeding ourselves in our position, but we're not really saying, hey, what's best for us?
Right. Right. Well, I see so often, and even for me, I found myself, which I have done this, where I am stewing over something,
right,
and I am storming around the house. I'll slam the dishwasher or the cabinet after I get a bowl out for cereal, or he knows I'm upset,
right.
But it's like, whatever it is, I feel like he needs to make the first move. He needs to acknowledge something, or usually it's all, he needs this, he needs to do that because somehow but we find ourselves stuck in that place where eventually we have lost the connection. Our relationship's not thriving and now we're so stuck over here and locked in.
And I don't know if it's coming across right, but I think sometimes it's like somebody needs to make the first move.
Right.
It's like this ability to just initiate and almost be willing to lose, I guess. I mean, I know that sounds bad, and I'm not saying cave in but it's temporarily shift my position for the sake of the relationship. Just like, hey, let's connect on something else. Like maybe let's walk away from that. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just instead of continually focusing on this one thing we haven't got fixed, let's connect in other areas and enjoy those parts.
Right.
I don't know.
I think it's a kind of acknowledging feelings. Hey, I can tell. I know something's not going on. I'm feeling very, very angry and upset right now. But what I want for us to do, or what I need for us to do, or what I need is whatever it is you need. And so then this whole idea of being willing to lose, well, it's not lose the argument. It's just give up your position so that your marriage can figure it out.
Yeah, just allow a little shift. And usually, there's probably some promptings like, is this big of a deal? I mean, I don't know. I think some people, they act like it really is. Like it's life or death. And I guess if it is, then put it on pause and say it's on pause, but then shift so there can be some warm feelings back in the relationship. I guess that's the point. You don't want to let your relationship go too long without those warm feelings because I guess what I'm saying is there are forces out there who want to take advantage of every cold moment and turn that stuff off. And I just remember there was this great scene in The Amazing Race. Remember that old couple?
Yes.
In The Amazing Race?
Yes.
This is so many years ago, and I haven't watched many seasons lately, so there may have been elderly couples recently. But in this particular season, they were just amazing. And they kept hanging in there, and there was this one moment where he missed something. He missed it. And she tore into him. But what was so beautiful was that, like, they got in the car, they knew they were going to lose, they're going to be out, and then she says, you know what, honey, it's not that big of a deal. Like, she really wanted to win, and they weren't going to win, but she was able to realize that holding my anger was going to do more damage to the relationship. So she, in a sense, gives this olive branch back and makes some attempt, and he, of course, immediately responded to that. And I think that's the key. It's like, get into the habit of reconnecting quickly. Like, don't allow stuff to just be the silent treatment, for a long time. All right. Well, hey, we got some super exciting announcements that in just a couple of weeks on a Wednesday night, March 18th from 6:30 to 8:30, we are doing our Rebuilding Trust workshop. And that's right here at the Thrive at Home offices in Poway. And so we still have space. So if you know somebody or you yourself, we really are counting on you and spreading the word to get that filled up, because it's going to be a great workshop outlining the steps couples need to take for both parties,
yes,
on what it takes to rebuild trust.
Yes.
And then a little bit further down the road in April 25th, which is a Saturday,
yes,
and Wednesday, the April 29th, we're going to be doing our building a first class marriage workshop again. So we're going to do that twice in April.
We're offering a couple of different times because I know there's a lot of stuff going on, especially for couples that have young kids and different things. So it's a Saturday morning at 9 to 11:30, or it's a Wednesday evening from 6:30 until 9 p.m.
Yep. And just to let you know, Thrive at Home is definitely on a growth pattern, and that's the direct result of friends and family like you who are watching. And we really appreciate that. Thank you for spreading the word. Please pass this on, because we just are passionate about helping couples. And every time those phones are ringing and emails are coming in, it just allows us to continue doing the assignment that we feel like we've been given, which is to impact marriages. So thank you for watching, and we will talk to you next time.